Introducing the tasty new breakfast cereal that's so nutty and crunchy, you'll say,
Nigga, please. Hey, Joey, this is some good cereal. What is it?
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please. What? Nigga, please. Nigga, please.
Packed with vitamins, but so tasty, even kids will say,
More nigga, please, please.
a high-fiber blend of 7 all-natural grains, oats, barley, and almonds, deep-fried and coated with a sugary barbecue sauce.
Ask for it by name.
Nigga, please.
From the makers of Cracker Ass Crackers.
From New York City, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight, NBA star Allen Iverson. With musical guest Red Hot Chili Peppers. Plus, musical director Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock!
To the show. Thank I like you. Welcome to the show, man. Thank you. All right. That's enough now. Man, what's the big news this week? Diana Ross is arrested in London's Heathrow Airport for assaulting a woman security guard, man. Apparently she got pissed off when the officer wanted to search her weave. That's right. That's Diana Ross, the boss. That's right. You know, the way the guard frisked her, Diana said, that's disgraceful. Miss Ross, she's a diva. You gotta treat her with respect. You can't put your hands on her unless you're an old white billionaire. And she was so mad, she grabbed the guard's breast. And a couple of weeks ago, she grabbed little Kim's titty on the MTV Awards. So she gone from lady sings the blues to lady grabs the boobs. What the hell going on? Now that's a joke. What else is going on? The presidential race is heating up. Bill Bradley, BB, admitted to smoking pot on ABC's This Week. Then he turned the tables on Sam Donaldson and Cokie Roberts and asked if they'd ever done drugs. And she said, come on, how you think I got the name Cokie? Yeah. Cokie Magokie, all right. What else? Jesse Ventura and his Reform Party want Donald Trump to be their presidential candidate for the year 2000. Now, I don't know if Trump would make a good president. I mean, it's a 4-year commitment, 4-year commitment. And year two, he might leave us for a younger, better-looking country. What else going on? Black farmers have sued the Department of Agriculture for denying them farm aid because of race. That's right, won't let brothers get no farm aid. Now, a spokesman for the Department of Agriculture, released a statement saying, hey, you can't get farm aid for corn rolls. Hey, come on, it's a corn roll joke, come on. You can't get... You can't get a corn roll joke on David Letterman. Conan Conan O'Brien ain't gonna give you a cornrow joke. This is the only place you get the cornrow jokes, right here. All right, now. What else is going on? All right, no more cornrow jokes for y'all. What else is going on? Autumn is here. Autumn officially arrived. It's getting cold outside, man. It's so cold outside in New York today, Lil' Kim was wearing a turtleneck pasty on her nipple. What else is going on? It's more show business news. The Country Music Awards were this week. Yeah, Country Music Awards, and the 3-hour broadcast set a television ratings record. 4 black people watched. That's the most black people that have ever watched the Country Music Awards. That's right. There's a lot of brothers on that night because Malcolm and Eddie was in repeats. And finally, in sports this weekend, Willie T. Ribbs is about to become the first African-American to compete in an Indy racing event. That's right, Willie T. Ribbs. I mean, you gotta pull for a black guy named Willie T. Ribbs. Now, Willie T. says he would have qualified sooner, but during the races, he kept getting pulled over by the cops. Leave Willie T. alone, man. Now, last week, Oscar De La Hoya suffered, Oscar De La Hoya suffered. Hey, come on now. Oscar De La Hoya suffered a loss in a controversial decision. And now that decision, as well as other decisions in boxing, has us all wondering what are the judges thinking? What are they thinking? No one knows. So we here at the Chris Rock Show have a mind-reading device which we put on the boxing judges of the De La Hoya Trinidad fight. Here goes. Let's see what they were thinking.
1 punch, 2 punches, 3 punches, 4 punches. What was that? 5 punches, 6, 7, 8 punches, 9. Woo, this shit is hard.
Ooh, when you look at that De La Hoya, that is the finest motherfucker. Boy, he want to punch on something. I like to get him home and let him punch on me. Did it?
That Oscar De La Hoya is a fine motherfucker. Woo, that's a fine Mexican man. He could get in his ass any time. Now, there may be fewer blacks on TV this season, but at least one network has remained true to its audience, the UPN. That's right. UPN, the black man's friend. Now, even their award-winning news team has managed to keep its identity. Can we see a little bit of last night's UPN news telecast? Come on, can we see that?
The Dow closed after a day of mixed trading with a modest posted gain of 6 points. High technology stocks experienced a rally late in the afternoon despite increasing uncertainty in that area, especially the internet-related companies, which remained volatile. Now here's June Watkins with the 3-day forecast.
Thanks, Jim. It looks like cooler weather ahead for the Northeast as a high-pressure system comes down from Canada. Behind that system should be some thunder and lightning and scattered cloud bursts. We'll keep you up to date on all the developments.
Hey, we got a great show for you tonight, but first give it up for the one, the only Grandmaster Flash. Now, my first guest tonight led the NBA in scoring and put the Philadelphia 76ers in the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. Please welcome the answer, Allen Iverson. Yes.
What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, Allen Iverson, your first talk show. They love you, man. They love you now. They call you the answer. In my house, we got you the answer, you're the exploiter, you're the ankle breaker, Alan, I saw it one time, he was getting ready to play the Knicks, and Charlie Ward was stapling his sneakers on. Now, the baddest move you ever made was the one against Jordan. Of all time. It was incredible. It was incredible because you were incredible in it, and it was also incredible to see your man like just left there like, ah. What did he say to you after that move?
Nothing. I mean,
Tell the truth.
Matter of fact, he never looked at me again after that. I mean, I love him to death. I mean, he's a great basketball player. He's somebody I looked up to. I have a lot of respect for him. But I mean,
you had to do it.
Yeah, that's my dance floor too. I lace up my sneakers just like everybody else in the league. So I want my respect just like he wanted it.
You got it that night. You got it that night. Now, you get a bad, everybody calls you like the bad boy of the NBA and the bad boy of this. And you think you get a bad rap just because you got cornrows?
Yeah, I mean, it's unfair. It's unfair, but it's true. You know, it's true. I mean, people look at the way I dress, who I hang around, jewelry and everything. I mean, people try to make me 34 years old, and I'm only 24 years old. I'm growing every day. I'm trying to get better as a person.
All right. Because you led the league in scoring. I see Grant Hill in all sorts of commercials. I see you got your sneaker commercial. That's it. And you can sell anything. Your breath stink too. You know, you can do the right guard thing. It's like, don't, you know, just because a brother got cornrows. Now you just said, you know, they judge you because of who you hang around with. Is your posse just ill?
No, it's like,
I saw him upstairs now. I was a little scared. You know, we locked up everything while we're doing this interview.
That's appearance, man. That's appearance. I mean, they've been through a lot of things in their life. I mean, this HBO, so I can curse, can I?
Yeah.
I mean, they fucked up just like everybody else. You know, they make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's a growing process. All of us, we getting better. I mean, we've been poor for 20 years plus, and I mean, I finally came into some money now. You know, I want to live a little bit now. You know
you living, baby, you living. You know, look at the ice on you. I need a scarf. They got on so much ice. Actually, you got criticized for leaving school early. Do you think people just need to mind their business?
Definitely. I mean, especially with my living conditions at home. I mean, I had to leave. Like, my sister was suffering from seizures, and she needed a personal specialist. So I thought about a lot of that before I made my decision. And plus, I got tired of coming home and seeing my mom living conditions, and then being able to go back and sleep in a nice dorm and eat 3 times a day. And it was rough, you know, watching them go through that. So, I mean, my coach stuck with me, and he was real with me from the get-up. He could have said, look, stay here and win me 2 championships. But I mean, he said, "Go take care of your family," and that's how I look at the thing with these kids, man. Whatever you got to do to take care of your family, whatever's best for you, do it.
Always the right thing. You know what's wrong too? I always think they pick on the basketball players when they leave school because they're black. Because Tiger Woods ain't going to school. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Nobody ain't saying shit about Tiger because you're going to hang around with some white people. And it was like, oh, no, we don't want you to hang out with your boys.
I got white friends. I mean, my lawyers. You know. No, I got a lot of white friends, too. It's real. I got a lot of white friends.
Okay. Now, what's been the biggest surprise since you got in the NBA?
I mean, the response that I've gotten from kids.
Okay.
You know, I mean, it's just unbelievable, man. Sometimes, you know, I'll be on my block and I see a kid just walk by, and I'll sit there and watch him. I mean, he have on my sneakers, and I'll watch him until he get out of sight, man. Because I used to be a sneaker fanatic, man, and to finally see little kids wearing my sneaker and look up to me. They don't care about what these adults care about, reading what is Allen doing with his posse and blah, blah, blah. All they care about is Allen Iverson, the Allen Iverson they see. Because, I mean, they don't care about the things that a lot of adults care about, and that's real with me, man.
Okay. The kids just want to see you fly.
Yeah, no doubt.
Fly through the sky, man. Now, Magic had a bad TV show. Shaq did a Genie movie. How are you gonna embarrass yourself?
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't look at it like that, man. Sky's the limit, you know. Sky's the limit, man. I'm a black man, and God blessed me with all this talent, man. I'm gonna do something with it.
You got a record company, right?
I mean, I'm getting ready to start one right now. We're just moving in slow motion.
Oh, yeah. I see you got your puffy chain on. Dunk Daddy Records. Well, thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, no
It was a
question.
pleasure,
Thanks for
man.
having me, man.
Thank you. Now everybody gonna be calling up this shit. Thanks, man. Thank you. Now, recently, President Clinton granted clemency to 16 members of the Puerto Rican terrorist group, the FALN. Now, Congress has launched an investigation to see if he did this to help his wife, Hillary, with Puerto Rican voters. Joining me via satellite to discuss the issue are the Queen of the Puerto Rican Day Parade, Maria Sanchez, and former NYPD officer Nick Nardizzi. Now, let's begin with you, Miss Sanchez.
Hi, Chris.
Now, as a Puerto Rican, you must be very happy about the outcome.
Yes, Chris. The community as a whole is ecstatic. Felix Trinidad kicked De La Hoya's ass.
I'm not talking about the fight. I'm talking about the FALN.
Flan. Pero why are you asking me about custard?
No, I'm trying to get your opinion on the release of the former terrorists.
Pero why you didn't say so? Okay. The community as a whole is ecstatic.
All right. They're ecstatic, but many people are critical of their release.
Yes, Chris, but these are former terrorists who have renounced violence. And anyway, Mayor Giuliani made up for their release by arresting 200 innocent Puerto Ricans.
Now, speaking of Giuliani, do you think the clemency will affect the New York election?
Not really.
So the Puerto Ricans aren't going to vote for Hillary?
No, Chris, Puerto Ricans aren't going to vote at all.
Okay, look. Let me turn to you, former officer Nardizzi.
Hi, Chris.
Now, I'm guessing you have a slightly different take on clemency.
You bet I do, Chris. Once a terrorist, always a terrorist. These people belong behind bars.
And you feel this way because you're the victim of an FALN bombing.
No, Chris, my wife shot off my arms when she caught me fooling around with a Puerto Rican chick.
But what does that have to do with the issue of clemency?
Everything, Chris. Puerto Rican women are too attractive. They need to be locked up so we can avoid terrible incidents like this in the future.
I don't think the problem is with fine Puerto Rican women.
Sure it is. I can't keep my hands off them. Well, now I can.
I'm sorry. Do you have any response to these ridiculous claims, Ms. Sanchez?
Oh, yes, Chris. The community as a whole is ecstatic.
She's just another sexy terrorist. There go my legs.
All right, that's enough.
No, it's not, Chris. The terrorists only got released by appealing to Clinton's weak spot.
You mean race relations?
No, Chris, blowjobs.
Yeah, right. Like they told him, hey, let us out, and we'll come around 12 with some Puerto Rican girls that just dying to meet you.
And bring a case of wine, have a good time, fool around, you know, like we used to. When I had some fucking arms.
Okay, now joining me is another New Yorker, a mother of 3 from Queens. Please welcome Esther Jones.
Hi, Chris.
Now, Esther, what are your thoughts on this issue?
I'm happy that these former terrorists who have renounced violence were set free. But there are also some African-American political prisoners who deserve a get-out-of-jail-free card.
You mean like former Black Panther Mumia Abdul-Jamal?
Yabba dabba who? No, Chris, I'm talking about my cousin Tamaine.
Your cousin?
Yes, Chris, and he completely renounced his carjacking.
You can't renounce carjacking.
Sure you can. I talked to him on the phone today and he said, hey, I ain't doing that shit no more.
You got this all wrong, Mrs. Jones.
I know it's wrong. He has paid his debt to society and now all he wants to do is get out of jail and vote for Hillary.
Okay, about the Clintons. Do you believe that the president didn't talk to Hillary about the clemency beforehand?
Sure. He was probably doing it as like a surprise birthday present. Like one time, my husband, who, by the way, completely renounces selling crack.
I suppose you want clemency for him, too.
Oh, no, that fat bastard can rot in jail.
Okay, well, thank you, Miss Jones.
What do you say we go on?
And former Officer Nardizzi. And, of course, Miss Sanchez.
The community as a whole is not aesthetic.
Come on, let's get a drink.
Here to perform around the world off their latest album, Californication, please welcome the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
From Harlem, New York, epicenter for freedom of expression, it's the first inaugural Malcolm X Games. Contestants will include Muhammad Khalid Khalid, Mustafa Muhammad Muhammad, Khalid Khalid Khalid, Khalid Muhammad Mustafa, with special guest Muhammad Muhammad Muhammad,
I hope you enjoy the show. What's going on? What's the big controversy this week in New York? The big controversy is over the museum show. Museum show. That's right. The big controversy over the museum show that includes sculpture, a sculpture of the Virgin Mary covered with elephant dung. I mean, what's the big deal? I mean, every other statue in New York's covered with pigeon shit. That's right. Now, on the subject of obscenity, Hustler magazine, Hustler, is opening up a casino in California. Not to be outdone, Blacktail magazine is opening up a 3-card money stand on 125th Street. What else? Politics this week. Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq Daddy, Shaq Fu, endorsed Al Gore for president. Ooh, that's going to carry a lot of height. When asked to comment, Gore said, hey, if Shaq can get people to see Kazam, he can do anything. That's right. Gore said, I just hope the whole election don't come down to a free throw. He can get him in the clutch now. A new study out shows that 50% of African Americans have bad credit. Looks like some of them are here. Is it you? And the other 50% of African Americans have remembered to never lend their Visa card to their cousin for the weekend. Don't do that. Don't do that. What else is going on? This week at a baseball auction at Sotheby's, Billy Crystal, BC, Billy Crystal paid $239,000 for Mickey Mantle's 1960 baseball glove. That's more than my mama's house. For a baseball glove at the same auction. Now, Flavor Flav paid $5 for Dow Strawberry's 1993 crack pipe. How can Flavor spend money like that? There's starving kids out there spending all that money on a pipe. $5 no. What's the world coming to? What else is going on? Rapper, an actor, rapper, Will Smith will host a, that's right, that's right, he will win, that's right. Will Smith will host a multi-million-dollar New Year's Eve celebration on the Mall in Washington. That's right. Man, Will with the president on New Year's Eve. Big Willie style. Also on New Year's Eve, rapper Big Daddy Kane will perform at the Arby Square Mall in Brooklyn. Yeah, man. He gonna do ain't no half stepping by the food court. That's right. That's right. The Wrath the Cane at Athlete's Foot. And finally, my man Puff Daddy was ordered. That's right, P. Diddy. That's right, come on. Puff Daddy was ordered to spend one day in an anger management program. That's right, to manage the anger. After pleading guilty to assaulting record executive Steve Stout. Of course, Puff still maintains that he didn't really beat up Stout. He said he was just sampling a little bit of the Rodney King beat. That's right. Now, Mayor Giuliani is threatening to withdraw funding from the Brooklyn Museum unless they can remove the painting called The Virgin Mary, which shows the Virgin Mary staying an elephant down. Well, I went to the museum myself. I went down there. And there were plenty of other art pieces that offended me. So I'm demanding that they remove some of the art pieces that offend me, because I can't fuck with this shit. I'm from Brooklyn. For example, this painting right here is called Hitler with James Brown's hair. Just not right. Now, this next one didn't seem to offend me at first till I found out it's called Niggly Piggly. How can they do that? That's not art. That's not art. Now, this one's called Ozzie Davis's dentures floating in a jar of urine. That's disgusting. You call that art? Probably not even his urine. This next painting, this next painting is untitled. It's an untitled piece. Fubu Klansman outfits. Well, at least the money's staying in the community. And this last one made me furious. I'm going to shoot somebody over this one. This one's called Masterpiece Smiling in the Coal Mine. Extension Network and is one of the nation's leading political activists. Please welcome the Reverend Al Sharpton. Okay, Al.
That was cold, that Hitler James Brown thing, you know.
Oh, you zeroed right in on that one.
You know I gotta defend.
Who's it cold on? Hitler, James Brown.
Oh, Mr. Brown, why would you do that to our hairstyle like that? But you still cussing.
Yeah, so. But I still curse a little.
No, you curse a lot.
Well, you got a little. You didn't really cut it. You just cut the end.
But you still curse at all this.
You still got some activated in there. Yes. Now, Al, I'm proud of you, man. You handled the Louima case. We didn't know if you could do it. You know what's really great about it? The same blind face that really messed you up in the Tawana Brawley case really helped you out in this one. Like you, even when he changed his story a little bit, you was right there. For a minute, we was like, did this nigga make this up? But no, you stood by him and you got the cops out of there, and I commend you for this, my brother.
I'm sticking with you. Look how big you got.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I see.
But they don't respect me like they respect you now.
Well, but they don't pay me like they pay you.
I'm no puppet. I'm all right. Now, every time I got a relative that's in trouble, they always go, you know Al Sharpton? Anybody I know get arrested. You know Al Sharpton? What cases have you turned down?
I turn down a lot. We get crazy cases. I mean, a lady came to me not 2 months ago. Mal, you gotta help me. They set up my son. It was racist. I need you right now. I said, what happened? She said they busted him. They accused him of stealing $100,000, and I could prove to you he never got over 90. Wasn't one of your relatives.
It might have been. No, my relatives are broke. Now, your big thing now is police brutality, right? That's your big thing, and we got to get rid of police brutality. It's horrible. I'm with anything that gets rid of police brutality. But here's my little pet peeve. Not even a pet peeve. We lead in crime, right?
Well, we lead in going to jail.
We do. Okay. Go to jail. Hey.
A lot of people commit crimes don't go to jail.
Everybody's doing crime. Don't we have to stop the crime?
We've got
our own crime.
We've got
in our own neighborhood.
We've got to really deal with that. Yeah.
Because if we didn't call the cops so much, they wouldn't even need to be there.
If we didn't call the cops, they wouldn't need to be there. But let's remember one thing, Chris, that when other communities call the cops, the guns don't slip, there's no accident.
I know, but you know.
So it still doesn't justify.
I know, it's totally unjustified. But my mother always say, I ain't talking about them, I'm talking about you.
Well, but I'm talking about them because we have to pay them, so I want them to treat me the same way they treat everybody else. You know what I can't understand? How does a policeman say he's afraid when he comes in our neighborhood to arrest somebody who should be arrested? Right. But he's not afraid when he goes to get mobsters, gangsters. They go in and make an appointment to get them. You're having your lunch, relax, eat your dessert, we'll be outside when you're ready. Something strange about that.
You're absolutely right. But mobsters, you know, they kill mobsters and people in the mob, and you know, this is black crime, this is white crime. Brother embezzles, white man embezzles funds. Brother shoots you over a ham sandwich.
Both of them are criminals.
Both of them criminal.
Yeah, but see, the brother still shoot you over a ham
scared of
sandwich.
the ham sandwich, brother.
Yeah, but the ham sandwich, brother, they call it black on black crime.
I don't got no funds in the refrigerator.
Well, the brother, they call it black on black crime. The gangster, you never heard of white on white crime.
No. Everybody robs their own people.
No,
everybody robs the closest person to them to rob.
Geographically.
Geographically. There's no black. I hate the term black on black crime means whenever somebody says black on black crime, what they're really saying is it's cool to rob white people. It ain't cool to rob anybody.
Or that we shouldn't care about it if it wasn't the same race. And that's wrong. That's wrong.
Now, Giuliani is crazy, right? Show. Let's calm down. Now, has Giuliani's insanity helped your public persona?
No, I think that he, being the way he is, has helped everybody see others of us to appear more sane. I mean, here's a man.
But we thought you was crazy.
Yeah, but one more year out of him, then no telling what you would think of me. I mean, when you can have a man with all the stuff going on in New York, wants to close a museum over a painting. I mean, that's like me saying, let's close HBO because one black guy cusses too much on Friday night.
The whole painting thing.
I don't think it's only an offense to Catholics. It's an offense to all Christians. We all believe in Mary. So why make it a Catholic thing other than you trying to deal with a Catholic vote? Because he's running for the Senate.
Somebody put up and look like Moesha. The picture looks like Moesha.
Well, all I can say, we wouldn't have known that was Mary, and we wouldn't have known it was elephant dunk, but he knows a lot more about dunk than I do, so I guess he recognized.
When Giuliani started, he actually was doing a decent job because I live in Brooklyn. The Cobb Avenue's fine. You used to be Myrtle Avenue used to get robbed just to get a fish sandwich. Now it's fine.
But see, now the problem is that with police out of control, crime out of control,
right.
If you're black, you gotta run from the cops and the robbers.
Yeah. Now they want to shoot you for buying a fish sandwich.
Amazing. And the more you have, the better the car, the more you're going to get pulled over.
I get pulled over so much, I ain't even here yet. Jesse ran for president. You got Warren Beatty running for president. Basketball player Bill Bradley running for president. What's stopping you?
Jesse Ventura or Jesse Jackson?
Jesse Jackson. Everybody running for president. What's stopping you?
I'm waiting on you to help me out.
What you want me to do?
Well, if you would help us register voters,
really,
as popular as you are, then a guy like me might think about it. Just think if we had the Shopton Rock ticket. But I don't want you to change. I want you to keep it real.
Why can't it be rock shopping?
Well, see, I started him in politics. He wants top billing already.
Well, thanks a lot, Al.
Take care, bro.
Don't you love the Reverend? Now, in the last couple of years, you know, the internet, you know, the companies on the internet like Yahoo.com and Amazon.com Whatsup.com have made millions overnight. The World Wide Web is, the new business frontier, and my next guest is one of its pioneers. He's the founder and chairman of Whatsup.com. Please welcome Terrell Sparks. Come on.
Well, what's up, Chris?
Now it says right here that you founded this company just 7 months ago in your mother's garage.
That's right.
That's right. Now, how much is your company worth today?
Well, since going public, Whatsup.com is worth around $800 million. $800 million. Somewhere in there.
You're doing all right, brother. You're doing all right. Now, exactly what does Whatsup.com do?
Well, Chris, what's the hottest commodity in the world today? It's information. Okay. We live in an information age. We do commerce on the information superhighway. Information is valuable. That's why every time you call information, they got such an attitude down there.
Okay, that's good. But what does Whatsup.com do?
Information, Chris. I mean, people need to know what's up. So, Whatsup.com helps people find out what's up. .com.
Okay, maybe you didn't understand me. I'm trying to find out what your company does. What's up? What does it do?
Well, Whatsup.com is a search engine designed to leverage brand equity through a network of hyperlinks, enabling the internet business user to master the glut of information available by organizing it in an understandable aggregator.
I didn't understand any of that.
Well, let me put it this way, okay. As a porthole, Whatsup.com facilitates client-server interface with the third-party data, allowing fourth-party participators to discover what's up. And we need that.
Mr. Sparks, can't you explain this in plain English?
Well, not really.
Why the hell not?
Because I have no idea what it means.
What?
Well, Chris, the ability to seek out and retain knowledge is the key to conquering the most valuable commodity, information.
Yeah, but you don't know shit.
Exactly. Exactly. Making my potential for growth all the greater. I mean, if you stack up all the information that I don't know, it adds up to about $800 million.
How the hell did you get that much money?
Well, I had an idea for the name, and that got me $100,000 in startup money from a venture capitalist.
Someone gave you $100,000 for the name Whatsup.com?
I didn't have the whole name, just the .com part. But you know, when the guy gave me a check for $100,000, I was like, "What's up?" So that's how you got what'sup.com. It all came out through the check.
What did you spend the money on? Weed?
Chris, I spent the money on T-shirt design.
T-shirt design? T-shirt design? I thought this was all about information.
Well, it is. I mean, Chris, check this out. Okay, you just log on to whatsup.com like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you click on my mouth like this. What's up? And I say whatsup.com as many times as you click. What's up.com? Click. What's up.com? What's up.com?
Mr. Sparks, that's fucking idiotic.
No, it isn't, Chris. No, it isn't. Because see, now the internet user has all these types of information at its fingertips.
What does information have to do with any of this?
Look, you just click on the logo. Okay? All right, and you give me your credit card information. All right? And I send you a T-shirt for $300, a whatsup.com T-shirt.
My credit card information?
Information.
That's the information you're talking about? You know, that gives me an idea for a website. What about whoopyourass.com? Yeah, check this out. People log in and they see me whoopyourass.com. Check this out. What's
Whoopyourass.com. That's a good idea, Chris. Whoopyourass.com.
Thank you.
I'm gonna work on that. Whoop your ass.
Currently touring America and here to perform them on off their current album, Princess Nubians. Please welcome Les Nubians.
Je lève en paix pour les miens. Demain, demain, demain. S'il reste un lendemain, demain, demain, demain. Je lève en paix pour les miens. Demain, demain, demain. Qui salira-tu demain?
Fuck the police.
Coming straight from the underground. Young nigga got it bad cause I'm brown.
And not the other color, so police think.
They have the authority to kill a minority.
I don't know if they're fags or what.
Search a nigga down, ain't grabbing his nuts.
And on the other hand, without a gun, they can't get none.
Don't let it be a black and a white one, cause they slam you down to the street top.
Black police showing out for the white cop. Fuck the police.
Yay, yay!
From New York City, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight, inspirational author Iyanla Vanzant. Musical guest Mobb Deep. Plus, musical director Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock!
Just a TV show. It's gonna be one on right after this one. You know, I don't know, it might be Real Sex 68 or so. You love me, I like you. I like you. You alright. Well, I'm glad to see Giuliani let you come. That's not a lot of fun in this city lately. Now, what's going on this week at the Congressional Black Caucus Awards dinner? President Clinton joked that he's America's first black president. That's right, he said he's America's first black president. You know, he might be right. Because after all, he does like to have sex with white girls. Yeah, white girls, come on. Who's with me? Oh, there goes my White House invite. I mean, you know, he's not really the first black president, you know, because he wouldn't be alive right now if he's the first black president. I don't think he'd be in the second term. What else is going on? Financial news. You know, the price of gold has skyrocketed this month. In fact, Master P's net worth has doubled just because of his teeth. That's right. That's right. Every time he smiles, he gets a check. It's like, here, check. All right. What else going on? In sports, Hall of Fame running back, the best, Jim Brown, JB, was sentenced to probation in order to get batterer's counseling for attacking his wife's car with a shovel. Now, when asked to comment on his sentence, Jim Brown said, hey, I don't need no counseling. I know more about battering than anyone could ever teach me. He's an expert. It's Jim Brown. You know, after the thing, they took his driver's license away. Why the hell they do that? They need to take his shovel away. They need to stop him from going to Home Depot. That's what they need to do. It's like, he got to go to counseling. OJ's like, I'm glad I didn't mess with Nicole's car, I'll tell you that. What else is going on? Baseball, everyone's hoping for, everyone in New York's hoping for the Subway Series. What's up? Right. Let's go Knicks. Everyone's hoping for the Subway Series. And Mayor Giuliani is really looking forward to throwing out the first homeless man. How else would you start a ball game? All right, Rudy don't play, boy. Rudy don't play. If you catch you enjoying yourself, he will shut it down. You get a hot dog. That's a good hot dog. Next day, stand gone. Can't enjoy yourself in New York. Now, turning to entertainment, over 2,000 of Elvis Presley's personal belongings are being auctioned off at Graceland. It's good. You know, black musicians are really excited because now they can get back all the music he stole. Look at that song. Hey, that's mine. What else is going on? Brad Pitt, BP, appears in a dress on the cover of this month's Rolling Stone. Yeah, Brad Pitt in a dress. And Brad Pitt, you know, he said, and I quote, "I'm tired of being the pretty guy." So I guess he wants to be the ugly bitch. What's wrong with Brad? What's wrong with Brad? I don't know. And finally, Janet Jackson, JJ, is starring in the sequel to The Nutty Professor. That's right, Janet Jackson, that's right. It's been a while since she was on that mail truck. And meanwhile, her brother Michael is still starring in his long-running production of The Nutty Nigger. I love it. It's a great show. We got a great show for you tonight. We got Iyanla Vanzant. She's gonna be here. We got the infamous Mobb Deep tonight. But first, give it up for the one, the only Grandmaster Flash. Flash. Now, as you all know by now, Felix Trinidad recently beat Oscar De La Hoya in what was billed as the fight of the millennium. Now, like most big fights, it was missing one thing: a white guy. Now, to make sure this doesn't happen again, we searched the gyms in New York for the next great white hope. So take a look. Have you ever seen any great white fighters?
Besides Rocky Marciano, that's it.
Are there any great white fighters?
Not alive.
Not alive?
Not alive.
Who's your favorite white fighter ever? Now, what about Jerry Cooney?
Garbage.
How about Dwayne Bobbitt?
Nothing garbage.
What about Jerry Quarry?
Nothing. He loved to take ass with it. Excuse me.
Who's your favorite white fighter?
It was Tommy Morris.
Who's your favorite white fighter?
I like a lot, actually.
Left hook by Lewis. Galana goes down.
Did you ever lose to a white guy?
No.
Never?
No.
Was it even close when you fought a white guy?
No.
You ever lose to a white guy?
Never.
Never?
Never.
You fought white guys?
Yes.
And what happens normally when you fight a white guy?
I usually win by unanimous decision.
Do black fighters get excited when they see a white guy in the ring? They like start planning the after party right away? What goes through your mind when you step in your ring and you see that you get ready to fight a white guy?
100 years ago.
You start thinking about slavery?
Yeah.
Why can't white guys fight?
But they don't have that talent.
They don't have that talent. What is that talent? What is the thing they're missing?
Skills, movement, rhythm. They don't have that. You just train them to do something, and that's what they do all day long.
Why aren't whites good at boxing? What is wrong?
Rhythm.
Now, why can't white guys fight?
No coordination.
No coordination.
You ever see them dance?
So they just don't have the movement,
They don't have
the
it, no.
skills?
They don't have no natural talent.
They're tough
Not
enough.
for fight. Oh, they take a hell of a ass.
He is extremely wobbly. Left hook.
What do they have skills for? Archery?
Budget and money.
Do you ever make any money betting on a white fighter?
No, but I made a bet on a black fighter.
Oh, okay. Have you ever bet on a white fighter?
Not if I wanted to win.
Do you ever bet on a white fighter? Watching a fight?
I would bet that he lose.
So have you ever made any money betting on a white guy?
I don't bet on boxing, just football.
Just football.
But I always bet on the white quarterback.
What's a good sport for white people?
Swimming.
Swimming. You gotta move to swim, I guess.
But that's it.
It's the same movement.
Straight. Side, straight.
Straight down, straight.
All right.
Now, what's a good sport for white people, just in general?
Hockey.
Hockey. Is that just because it's cold out in there?
Because it's cold, that's why.
The brothers don't play that much hockey. They don't like to get beat up with the stick.
When's the last time fighter with a good fight with two white guys?
Rocky IV.
Now, what's more realistic, Rocky or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
So who would win in a fight between Sylvester Stallone and Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy.
What about Urkel and Sylvester Stallone?
Steve Urkel.
How about Gary Coleman and Mini-Me from the Austin Powers movie?
Gary Coleman.
How about, what if Oprah fought Roseanne?
I would give it to Oprah.
Do you think you could kick my ass?
Yeah, probably.
So what ethnic group could white boxers be?
White boxers. None.
What about Asians? You think white guys could beat up Asians?
They tend to hate it. They get knocked out.
Asians are tender-headed.
Yes.
What do white guys have to do to come back and box?
Start segregation all over again.
Start segregation all over
Ban
again?
blacks from boxing.
Is there ever going to be another great white fighter?
No.
Never.
Not as long as there's a, not as long as a brother out of a job.
So as long as brothers need some dough, whitey got to go.
Pretty much.
Okay. Current bestseller, Yesterday I Cried, and also has a new CD in stores entitled In the Meantime. Please welcome Iyanla Vanzant. My God, you don't have fans. You have like disciples.
Oh, hush.
Yes.
No, these are people. I do.
You do.
Don't say that.
follow
That's
you.
dangerous.
This ain't even my show today. Everybody's calling up. Yana, can I get a ticket for that one? Please. I never asked. Everybody's calling up. Now, I know nothing about women, so you're going to have to help me out here now.
I'm so glad
What the hell do women want?
Well, first of all, I want to acknowledge you for making that admission.
Oh, I don't know a damn thing.
What do we want?
What the hell do
we
you want?
We want to be number one. We want to be number one.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. And you have to let us know we're number one. Don't think we're psychic and we're going to pick it up through the ether. We want to know that we're number one.
If I spend all my money on you, why the hell I got to say something after that?
Because you could have had some change that we didn't know about.
You're sitting in the house, you're driving the car, I'm spending all the money.
But then, if I'm number one, I want you to be with me
obvious
too.
the dog ain't number one.
I want you to be there with me too.
Why do women have to, what do you mean be there with you now? Why do you need me?
See, you think hanging around is there, but I want you present. Sometimes you can be in the room.
You mean you
and
have to
not
look
be
at
present. Me? No, I want your energy. I want your essence.
But don't you have energy?
Yeah.
I got energy. I got to work all day.
Yeah.
I got to use my energy to feed you.
That's see, that's the thing. Guys are. And see, that's why you don't know what women want, because you have your own little logic.
But you want to eat, right?
But it don't have nothing to do with that. Yeah, I'll eat, because you know what? If you think about your grandmother, grandma could make a meal from an empty cupboard.
No, she could.
Yes, she could. Yes, she could.
Granddaddy had to go out and make the cupboard. There was no cupboard. There was no cupboard if he didn't work.
But see, you asked the question, and this is classic. Help me out, ladies. You asked the question,
okay.
I answered it, and you don't accept my answer. You want me to have the answer you want me to have. So you'll never know. You'll never know.
It's not that I don't accept your answer. Your answer is part emotional, and emotions are not logic.
No.
I live in a world.
You asked me what do women want.
I live in a world of numbers.
But
1 plus 1 equals 2.
You said I didn't ask you for money. And see, this is what the guy. Hush now. Hush.
Listen,
Save
yes,
yourself.
ma'am. Yes,
Save
ma'am.
yourself. That's right. You asked the question. I answered it.
Okay.
Then you told me what you want me to have. I said I want to be number one, and you start telling me about making money. I ain't asked you nothing about
you
no
are
money.
number
I
one.
can make my own money. I don't need your money. I want you present. I want you to support me.
I
want
support you.
Not financially.
I support. What do you want?
I want your.
I gotta make a banner and put the name up there and paint your face on my ass and walk around with it.
Let me ask you this. What do you want me to have?
I want you to just stop complaining. I want you to have whatever you want. Whatever will shut you up, I want you to have. I don't, whatever makes you happy.
What makes me happy? Do you want to know?
What makes you happy?
For you to listen to me and stop talking.
Okay.
I'm ready. That's what I want.
I'm ready.
Okay. I don't want you to tell me what you want me to have.
Okay.
I want you to ask me what it is that I want. And then when you give it to me, I don't want you to bring it up every time you want me to do something for you. Okay? I don't want you to throw it in my face what you're doing for me.
Okay.
I don't want you to do that. And if you would just do those things, if you would listen to me when I'm
Don't
talking,
throw it out there, okay.
even when you don't want to hear me. And if you
Why would you want somebody to listen that didn't want to hear you? But why would you want anything from somebody that didn't want
because
that thing?
I want to be number one.
But you're out of your damn mind.
And you are with me. And you are with me.
Why would you want something? I want you to eat this food even though it makes you throw up. No.
Crazy
That don't make
draws
no sense.
crazy.
Crazy does draw.
Yeah, crazy draws crazy.
Now, here's another woman thing. Women, we're talking about you. Why do women feel the need to drag us to places we don't want to go? Women love to say, you'll love it when you get there.
Because you will pay. You pay, you buy the tickets.
I'll give you the money, I just don't want to go.
But see, that's where we go. That's what we mean about being present.
Why would you want me at the Ice Capades? Why you want me at the Ice Capade? Then get mad because I got an attitude at the Ice Capade. I knew I didn't want to go 2 hours ago.
Well, why do you leave us? Why do you leave us when you go to boxing and football games? Maybe we want to go.
It would take, because you get there in a half hour, I'm cold.
Well, that's the same thing you do at the Ice Capade.
No, I didn't want to go to Ice Capade. You wanted to go to the football game. I gotcha. I don't want to go.
Well, here's a question.
And how you gonna tell a grown man you'll like it when you get there? I ain't 4 years old.
Well,
this one is it spinach? What?
Why is it that men never want to go where we want to go?
I think a couple, I'm just saying generally couples should have things in common. And they should do the things they like in common. And the other things they should go outside to do.
But it's called support. It's called support. Yeah.
It's only support.
It's called
support is for shit that's falling down. If the house is falling, you put support on it. People, emotionally sound people don't need support.
No, that's not true. That's not true. We all, there are times in a relationship, it's give and take. You've got to give some and take some.
I need support when I'm sick, when I'm hurt. I don't need support to just live. Or else I wouldn't even be here right now.
Yeah, but how do we support one another in the relationship?
We support one another in the bad times. And we enhance one another in the good times. But support is for things that are bad and broken down.
Have you bought an Ice Capade ticket lately?
I'm not going to the Ice Capade.
but I think that if you knew how much them tickets cost, it would be very supportive.
No, I'll pay for anything. I'll pay for anything. I don't care about that. Now, is it a problem? Is it a problem when women make more money than men, or is it just a problem that men make less money than women? What's the real problem here?
I think that it depends on the nature of the relationship.
Okay.
In a marriage, I don't think that it's as big a problem because you're coming together and the marriage has a life and the money is a resource for the marriage. Now, if you're just boyfriend and girlfriend or living together, we got to be real clear about how we commingle in our money.
I think in a marriage, I think the man has to own the house. And this is the only reason I say
Save yourself.
No. Here's the thing I say.
Save yourself, Chris Rock.
I'm going to go there.
Chris Rock,
women,
save
even
yourself.
when the guy buys the house, all he getting is a room. That's all you get is a room.
So why does he
So
want a
God
house?
forbid
But
you
if
bought
they
the
di-
house.
But
then we
if
gonna
they
sleep
divorce,
outside.
if they divorce, don't she get it anyway?
God forbid you pay for the house.
But you know what? Which room do
God
y'all
forbid.
get? Which room do y'all get?
What, we get one room. And
Which one?
And if the woman's real mean, the man's room might have a car in it. No one cares about men.
Women care about you.
Some women care about our mamas care about us, and our women care about us while they with us. But no one cares about men.
Do men?
No one helps the old man across the street. Help the old lady across the street. No one cares about men. No one gives a rat's ass about men.
Well, that's not.
When you
not
look at go to a
always
homeless shelter right now, homeless families there. Nobody's going, he should leave her. Nobody cares about men.
Yeah. Women do. We really do.
You see a homeless man and a dog, who you feel sorry for? The dog. Nobody cares about that. Well, we gotta go. This has been the longest one I ever had. Thank you very much. Iyanla, where's that? You gotta come back.
Oh my God.
Perform the Quiet Storm off the album Murder Music. Please welcome the infamous Mobb Deep.
NYC make some fucking noise. This is how we do it. Mobb Deep, infamous baby. QB, how we do it? Light time in between the papers lines. I'm the quiet storm nigga who fight crime. Yeah, you heard it wrong, but I ain't concerned with them. Nigga, I pop more guns than you holding them. Make my round while the sun's out and scolding, man. Alone 10 in broad daylight, get right. Fuck your life. I bought my 98 dirt bike. You try to stop mine from growing, I make your blood stop flowing. Take affirmative action for any man if he asks it. Here come the Mac 10. Use a dick blower, try to speak the done language. What's the chili with that though? It ain't banging. You hooked on more phonics, infamous bonics. Lying to the pop dog like you got it. You ain't a wildin' out for the nice bitch thrower. Rusty say no, we lit this shit. Cause it's the real shit. Shit to make them feel shit. Government and club shit. Have you wildin' out when you pop it? Talk to your ear, turn the wrong cut. Have a nigga OD, cause it's never enough. It's the real shit to make you feel shit. Government and club shit. Have you wildin' out when you bump it? Talk to your ear, turn the wrong cut. Have a nigga OD, cause it's never enough. Hey yo, the P-Rock 40-inch cable. Drinking white label. My chain hang down to my dick. My P-Bang. Last yo, diamonds and guns before the fame. Duke a nigga like me, hold text. Are you the same too? Going through the emotion. A gun holding. Long shotguns down my pants, leg lipping. Killer bees still living. Even my pops too told me how to shoot when I was 7. I used to bust shots crazy. I couldn't even look. Cause the loud sound used to scare me. I love my pops for that. I love my nigga D Black. I take the life of anybody trying to change what's up. And through all of that, nigga ain't scared to death. All y'all brand new niggas scared to death. I spent too many nights sniffing coke, getting right, wasting my life. Now I'm trying to make things right. Grand open some gates, invest in the rap business. School day for the kids. The little thug bit of jungles in behind the crib so they can enjoy youth. CVRs and VCRs, ATV and big screen TV. Yo nigga please, don't make me have to risk my freedom. We worked the whole life for this, to get the shit beat in. Hey yo, ride. Cause it's the real shit, shit to make a feel shit. Come up in the club, have you wildin' out with hip-hop, hip-hop to your ear, turn the wrong cut. Have a nigga OD, cause it's never enough. They go 1, 2, 3 to the 4. That nigga P-Dog got that shit for y'all. People the rock too, stirring up possible. In Hell's Kitchen, I chef the impossible. The certified stage, all across the unified stage. Sit down and suck with the top rap raps. We the streets that's watching boy move diligent. You better walk like the nigga on the tightrope do. Infamous 1st Infantry, 1st Division, 4th Mission. First assignment, giving that shit they been missing. My new edition, way bitchin'. Don't they listen? Get addicted to my diction. Fuck rhymes, I write prescription for your disease. And every rap just like polar like these. 1,100 cc on the throttle. I peel off, just like you know Katana. Spaghetti head, mall niggas is full bread. fully blown, melanin tone. Rock skeleton bone, search the verses. Why? So I can put more product out in the street. Get respect and love all across the board. Open the door for keeping it raw, nothing less or more. I score every time for sure. While the rest of y'all niggas just near to the rim. Cause it's the real shit to make 'em feel shit. Dump 'em in the club shit. Have you out there out with hip-hop? Plug to your ear, turn the wrong cut. Have a nigga OD, cause it's never enough. It's the real shit to make 'em feel shit. Dump 'em in the club shit. Have you out there out with hip-hop? Plug to your ear, turn the wrong cut. Have a nigga OD, cause it's never enough. It's the real hip-hop, hip-hop, hip-hop. QB, baby.
That's our show for tonight. Like to thank our guests, Yalla Man Zed, and the infamous Mobb Deep, Yo Flash. Take us out. I'm a black man, and my life can be extremely stressful.
Nigger! 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 Nigger!
So when I get a headache and need fast relief, I take Nigatrol. Nigatrol is specially formulated to relieve the stress and strain that only comes from being a black man.
Nigatrol contains the active ingredient epinephrine, which forms a shield around your brain and stops your headache before it can start.
Nigatrol. It's a fast, convenient, easy to swallow capsule coated with just a touch of hot sauce. Just what the black man needs when he's having a black day.
Nigatrol. For black men married to white women, Nigatrol Plus. For black men married to black women, maximum strength Nigatrol. Nigatrol. It works.
From New York City, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight, radio talk show host Ken Hamblin. Musical guest Michelle Indeghiocello. Plus, musical director Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock!
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yes, yeah. Hey. All right, hey, come on now. We got a whole show to do. Have a Nigatrol now. What's the big news this week? Al Sharpton came out in support of the Ku Klux Klan's First Right Amendments. That's right. Al Sharpton said he might even march with him. That's right. If he can find somebody to perm his hood. That's right. Go. I mean, I'm glad they're gonna have the hoods on. You don't want to see them in their it's like seeing Kiss without the makeup on. Come on. What else? In New York, a businessman was stuck in an elevator for 40 hours. You see that? 40 hours. And his calls for help went unheard for 2 days. 2 days. Even though there was a video camera in the elevator. There's a video camera in the elevator. And get this, the security guards could only say, hey, we thought we was watching the Charlie Rose show. That's what they said. That's what they said. What else is going on? Turning to sports now, this week it was revealed that the New York Knicks offered to trade my man Latrell Sprewell. They offered to trade him to the Lakers for Derek Fisher, Glenn Rice, and a player to be choked later. That's right. You gotta love Latrell. What else happened in basketball? Wilt Chamberlain died last week. We didn't even have to show that. Wilt Chamberlain died. He's been up in heaven a whole week. You know what that means? He's already fucked 700 angels. Oh, he knocking them angels out. What else in our entertainment news this week? Tina Turner. You ever hear this? Tina Turner skipped her own mother's funeral. Yes, but Ike showed up. And Tina like, one dead lady is enough for me, you know. I mean, how the hell she gonna skip a mama's funeral? She could at least send the tape or something, you know. Send the tape, hey, I'm not there to mourn with you. But next time. What else in our television? Ally McBeal will kiss actress Lisa Liu in an effort to get high ratings during sweeps. Yeah, that's very, very Howard Stern. It's gonna kiss Lisa Liu to up the ratings. Now, to compete, ABC will air a 2-hour NYPD Blue in which Dennis Franz sucks on his own titties. I'm gonna watch that. I'm there for that. That's must-see TV. What else is going on? Montel Williams, who was colorblind for 20 years. I didn't know. Oh, that explains. It says he... No, come on. Can a black man finish a joke? Now, he said he miraculously got his ability to see certain colors. You know, he got it back on a flight the other day. And his first comment was, oh my God, I'm black. That's what he said. But he was relieved that his wife was white. I can rest. That's what he said. And finally, Broadway stars, and this is true, Broadway stars are planning a big birthday party for Hillary Clinton Monday night. That's right, Monday night. All the Broadway stars are having a big party for Hillary Clinton. Now, while she's enjoying a number from the musical Cats, her husband Bill's gonna, be in Washington, D.C., enjoying his favorite entertainment, pussy. It's Bill Clinton. You know what he's up to. Now, we're all familiar with magazines like Ebony, Jet, and Essence, and Black Enterprise, They're our magazines. We're familiar with these black magazines, but there are a lot of other magazines that target the African-American reader, and they're very specific. There's a lot of them we don't even know about. We just think there's this vibe and stuff, but there's a lot of magazines we never see, and I want to bring them to your attention today. Now, here's one that's very specific. Now, there's one that combines a domestic lifestyle with a love for hip-hop. It's called ODB's Home and Garden. Yes. Yes, see? This is out there every day. There's a good recipe in there for Old English 800 nut loaf. You gotta check it out. Okay, here's one for proud mothers who want their babies to look sexy. It's called Baby Weave. Baby Weave. Nothing like a baby weave. Got a whole thing on fetal weaves inside. You need to check that out this month. That's right. Now, this one is for men who love big women with dry skin. It's called Fat and Ashy. Fat and Ashy. That's right. And there's a centerfold inside Fat and Ashy. Yeah, these are big ashy elbows. For the man that likes ashy elbows, they got a magazine for you. Now, this one is for African-American animal lovers to share with their pets. And it's called, let's see what this one is called, Black Pets with Gold Fronts. Nothing like black pets with gold fronts. There's an article inside on Masterpiece Fly Tabby. You need to check that out. And finally, there's a magazine for people who are just disgusted with how small Jet magazine is. And it's called Big Ass Jet. Big Ass Jet. Hey, we got a great show for you tonight. We got Arthur Kent Hamlin in here tonight. We got Michelle and Cello tonight. But first, give it up for the one, the only Grandmaster Flash. Cut so well. Now, recently, the NAACP threatened to boycott the major networks if enough minorities weren't represented. So we here at the Chris Rock Show, went to the streets of Harlem to ask people what they wanted to see on television. Let's take a look. You think we need more blacks on television? Yeah, sure. So what kind of black shows do you want to see?
I want to see comedies. I want to see some of these mini-series movies they make.
What kind of show? A bag over the head show? What kind of show? You think we need more black people on white shows? Of course. Would you like to see more black people on Friends?
Yes, I do.
Because we got Friends too. Do you think they have enough black people on Cops? No, we need more black people on Cops.
No, we don't have enough.
Yeah, because we could get arrested too. You think they should put Joe Frazier on Frasier?
If they want to, maybe to bring up the ratings.
Scrambled eggs.
Would you watch a white show with everybody acting black on it?
How would you do that?
Oh, you can do things with computers. You think there should be more Puerto Ricans on TV?
Yeah, it should be more Puerto Ricans on TV. They black too.
Right. You think there should be more gays on TV? Just to play the gay people, that's all. Nah. You think they need more white people on BET?
I think we got enough people on the edge of this already.
Albinos. How about albinos?
I'm not racist. I'm not racist.
Would you watch a show with a gay albino?
Sure, why not?
Do you think more rappers should act?
Yeah, they most of them should.
How about Lil' Kim? You think she should have her own show?
No.
So you don't like Lil' Kim?
No, I don't.
What don't you like about Lil' Kim?
I think she exposes too much and her language.
Your titties are hanging out right now, they are.
That's all it's hanging out.
What about the Wu-Tang Clan? Like a Brady Bunch thing with the Wu-Tang Clan?
Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.
The Wu-Tang Clan. The Wu-Tang Clan.
Starring ODB.
You like Moesha?
It's all right.
They got a new show coming out, Less Isha. You gonna watch that?
Less Isha.
Less Isha.
No.
It's only 10 minutes. Would you like to see more Wayans brothers on television?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Bro, who's your favorite Wayans brother?
Oh, I don't know.
Harpo?
No,
Ringo.
Ringo maybe. Yeah.
Familiar with Chico Wayans?
Chico's brother?
Yeah, Chico's the new Wayans.
Yeah, they all funny. They all funny.
Since there's no black TV shows, they're gonna bring back the Magic Hour. Are you gonna watch it this time?
Nah, that was straight whack.
You think Latrell Sprewell should have his own show?
Sprewell for the Knicks?
Yeah.
Yes, he deserves it.
Would you march with Al Sharpton for more TV shows?
Would I march with Al Sharpton? Yeah, sure I would.
Yeah, I'm
Most definitely. We march for
we march for
everything.
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
Yes, I would.
No Urkel! No peace! No Urkel! No peace! No Urkel! No peace! No Urkel! No peace! No Urkel! No peace!
commentator heard on radio stations across the country. He is also the author of the new book, Plain Talk and Common Sense. Please welcome Ken Hamblin.
All right.
Now,
My man.
Ken Hamblin. Ken Hamblin. You're a very controversial guy now.
Oh, I'm not an easy dog to
I
hunt
see you
with.
on the
Come
shows, you're screaming and yelling. Now, how would you characterize your political views?
My political views is that America works. If you got a problem with this country, pick a better country. It's easy.
Okay. And that's it?
That's it. I think it says it all.
Now, I see you, and you're really conservative, I would say.
I don't know that I'm conservative. I believe that you shouldn't hold your genitals when you talk during a conversation.
Okay.
You shouldn't. You
What
shouldn't
if
use.
they itch?
You should no. Wait.
I'm
Gentlemen, wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
You shouldn't use foul. I shouldn't use foul language in front of your mama or something like that. I mean,
Okay.
it's basic stuff. This is not rocket science. Good manners.
Hey, I can't blame. But you're from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn.
You bet.
I'm from what street?
I grew up on Pacific Street. Went to 41. Graduated from George W. Wingate.
Pacific and what?
Between Kingston and New York and Brooklyn Avenue.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
You
it
get an
is.
ass whooping over there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Uh-huh.
A good ass whooping.
Yeah, so I don't hang out over there.
Oh, you don't go back?
No. Well, I went back today and I saw my auntie and my aunts and my uncle and so on, and it's a dangerous place. I don't hang out over there.
It's not there over there.
I know, but
Is your aunt tough?
they got a lot of bars, man. I thought I was in the Canyon City Territorial Prison. You know, their windows are all barred up. God love them, though. They're good people, and you know, I mean, they're trying to hold on to what they got.
Okay. You know, you used to be over there now.
I know, but
Now,
I
how'd
got
you-
out.
Now, how'd you get
Free at
conservative?
last, free at last.
You're not nervous not living around any black people?
That's not true. There are a lot
in
of black
Colorado,
people.
especially in that part of the
There
country.
are a lot
all,
of black
all the
people in
militias.
Colorado.
And
There are a lot of. What's wrong with the militia?
the militias want to kill black people. That's what's wrong with the militia.
No, you got to, Chris. Come on, you're a hip
The
dude.
militias don't want to kill
Chris,
black people,
Chris,
Ken.
you got to move on up, brother.
Ken,
do you know? Do you
the
know?
militias don't want to kill black.
Hey,
Come on.
Did anybody see the militia men testifying before our Congress?
Ken
no Mary
Hamlin,
Fuller
if you got caught in the road
Did
with a
you?
militia,
no,
they
let me
would
answer your
shoot
question.
your black ass.
Let me answer your question. Let me answer your question. That's a wonderful deal, but did any New Yorkers happen to see the militia members testifying before the Congress? Did anybody see any African American, black people, colored people, dark people like you and me, militia members?
No.
Well, then you missed it. Doesn't mean it ain't so. You missed it.
But the militia, no, you're scared of Brooklyn, but you live near the militia?
The militia deals with protocol.
Protocol?
The militia deals with protocol. Brooklyn is arbitrary.
Oh my God.
It is.
You really like the militias?
Yeah, well, you know, see, you got to get away from the New York Times, the Washington Post, and USA Today.
Really? What should I read?
Because they're only giving. That's a good question.
And what should I read?
What I think you should read, there are a lot of things. Jeezy, you might get in touch with the Heritage Foundation.
Okay.
You might, out of Washington, D.C.
Okay.
There are a lot of middle road and even right-wing think tanks. You take what you want and you measure it. I don't care if you agree, just measure it against the other stuff.
Okay, I covered the elections for Comedy Central. I've been around Rush Limbaugh and all of that, all this conservative thing.
Why would you Why would you equate me with Rush?
Because it's very conservative and very pro-militia and very pro.
No.
Very.
Here's the difference.
It's anti-black. It's anti-homosexual. It's anti-Jewish. It's
Here's the difference between Rush and me. Okay. Rush. Yeah, well, you can see one difference. But I got no axe to grind with Rush. Rush is a white boy from Missouri who has a philosophy about social issues. I'm a black boy from Brooklyn who knows what he left.
Okay.
Okay.
But you really don't know. You left it so
I know.
fast. And if you don't go back around, sometimes it wasn't as bad as you thought.
I went back there today. I didn't change my mind.
You didn't change your mind?
No. I didn't
Well,
change
you know,
my
Pacific's pretty rough. Now, you believe everyone, now the militia, so you very pro-gun.
Yeah, I'm very pro First, Second Amendment, Bill of Rights, Constitution.
Everybody should have guns?
I think
There should
so.
be no gun control at all?
We have more than 20,000 collective gun control laws on the books. And you know, it galls me when I hear egg-sucking left-wing cockamamie pinko liberals going on about we need more gun control.
Yes.
What we need is capital punishment.
What happened in
you see
what
this?
happened in your life that made you so cold to everything that's going on?
I'm a first generation American, and the women who raised me said, Kenneth, you get yourself an education and you can be anything you want to be because this is America. And they were right. Yeah, they were right.
This is the same Wait. Well, how do you get all this love for America now? I don't.
Pick a better country. You want Botswana?
How old are you?
I'm 59 today.
You're 59. So at a time in
Today.
your life, there's a time in your life, it was against the law for you to do just about anything. And this country
I'm going to let you
made
finish
that.
because I'm going to answer
And
you.
this country didn't give you your freedom. People had to die for you to just.
May I answer it? You see, you know what? You know what 59 today means?
What?
It means that I was part of the civil rights movement that took those signs down. I was part of a black America that marched, whether you want to know it or not, with Christians and Jews. I was part of an America that marched with white northern and southern Americans who believed that they didn't want a country that existed the way it did when I was young and 20. And we made it a better country.
And what
If you
happened?
don't, what happened?
What happened to you?
What? What do you mean what happened to me?
What happened to you? Don't you understand what's going on? Don't you understand that the blood that flowed through the people that was ready to fucking knock you upside the head is flowing through people right now? And if there ain't laws, and if there wasn't government to protect us from these fucking assholes, they'd do the same shit all over again.
But there are laws. There are laws that say you will no longer burn a cross on a black man's lawn. There are laws that say you will not spray a synagogue door with a swastika. And it doesn't matter whether you choose to block your ears up.
All right, I gotta wrap it up, man.
Hey.
Thanks for coming. Now, since Waiting to Exhale, black women's books are some of the hottest sellers on the market. Author Morrison McMillan says that men need to get in on this lucrative field. Now, author Juanita Briggs says that women's books should be written by women. Please welcome them to the show.
How you doing, Chris?
Hello, Chris.
Now, Juanita, isn't it sexist to exclude men from this field?
Not if they don't know what the hell they're doing. This fool don't know the first thing about writing for women.
Oh, say, why I gotta be a fool, huh? See, that's the problem with these books, Chris. They're all the same. The sister's right, the man's a fool. What's up with that?
And your point being?
Stop. Now, arguably, a lot of these books have similar themes. What's yours about, Morrison?
Well, Chris, my story is about a beautiful black sister trying to find true happiness.
No, it's not. It's the story of an ashy-lipped man taking advantage of a woman who has clearly lost her mind.
No. Chris, that's her interpretation.
Now, Juanita, what's wrong with this book?
Look at it.
Waiting to tap that ass? I mean, come on, who's your publisher? publish a Blacktail magazine?
Now, Chris, you know this as well as anybody. You cannot judge a book by its cover.
You can if the cover's got a big ass on it.
Thank you. Wait a minute, Chris. Let me tell you the story.
Tell it right.
Peaches, the protagonist, right, is a corporate lawyer who falls in love with this loser, Various Styles, who ain't got a job, never had a job, and ain't looking for a job.
Is this science fiction? Come on, first of all, there's no corporate lawyer named Peaches. Second, no woman with money's going out with a broke-ass man.
Oh, Chris. See, in my book, I try to break down these stereotypes. See, why is it when a brother ain't got a job, sisters call him a broke-ass man? In my book, he's a man of leisure.
He's a broke nigga in a leisure suit.
Why you gotta be all that, huh? Why you gotta be that?
And Chris, Peaches co-signs his car loan and gives him her credit cards.
But it made her happy. Made her happy, man. See, Chris, sisters need to stop worrying about what other people think and feel free to do whatever makes them happy.
But Morrison, the point of these books is not for women to learn to live with the broke-ass man. The point is to learn how to leave a broke-ass man. I mean, if the broke-ass man ain't going by chapter 8, he got to have a job by chapter 9.
Thank you, Chris. But Chris, let me read you a passage from this masterpiece.
Well, read it right, just read it right.
Peaches was hot with passion as she drove down the highway searching for happiness. Suddenly, the car breaks down.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, then a man in a pickup truck sneaks up behind her while she's bent over under the hood.
And taps that ass.
Are you crazy? Are you nuts?
Chris, one of the biggest fantasies of women is to have sex with a stranger.
Oh, that's that white girl shit. I'ma tell you like this. If you creep up on me and you any stranger than Denzel Washington, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Morrison, I'm trying to help you out, but this is not a book for black women.
No, Chris, hold on. This is exactly what black women need. They're always complaining about how hard it is to find a man. In my book, I tell them what they need to know.
Your book is only 7 pages long.
Yeah, that's all y'all need to know.
I mean, come on, man. 7 pages, even Jet's got more pages than that.
Hold on, Chris. See, in all those other books, before a woman finds happiness, they got to talk to their mama. They got to talk to their sister. Got to call their girlfriend, their hairdresser. Man, that's 200-300 pages of filler. You cut out all that talking, you got 7 pages.
Yeah, good luck getting that one in the Oprah's book club.
Hey, good luck getting that one on Little Kim's book club.
Hey, Chris, before we go, check this out, man. I just want to let the sisters know I got a new book coming out at Christmas, How Stella Learned to Back That Ass Up.
Juanita Briggs, Marshall McMullen. See you at the book signing.
All right, man.
Here to perform Loyalty off the album Bitter, please welcome Michelle Indeggio Cello.
Both young, he believed in himself only. His oversized dick is cinched up way high. She lived in her books and fantasies. They both searched for some sort of loyalty. When they made love, begged each other, just don't betray me. Come be with me, soothe my broken heart. Show me loyalty. Come be with me, soothe my broken heart. daughter to beware. Those secrets and dreams you should never share. Trust don't be changed, cause hearts change, but betrayal always feels the same. But with him, she found loyalty. Come be with me, soothe my broken heart. Show me loyalty. Come be with me, soothe my broken heart. Show me loyalty. Just like a child, you will never want for now. So that I give to you. Come and take my hand and share your life with me. You are my soul. Come be with me, soothe my broken heart. Show me loyalty. Come be with me, soothe my broken heart. Show me loyalty. Come be with me. Come be with me. Thank you.
That's our show for tonight. Like they got guest Kid Hamlin, Michelle, and Digging on Joe. Lance, take us out.
From New York City, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight, from Saturday Night Live, Colin Quinn. Comedian J.B. Smoove. Plus, musical director Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock.
Series, ladies. Yankees win the World Series, man. Yeah, and out of respect, you know, for Darryl Strawberry's drinking problem, the team celebrated their victory with non-alcoholic champagne and near beer. They also had near cocaine and near house. So it was a good night for them last night. And they had the parade today. The parade was great. It was all right till the cops pulled over Chili Davis's float and told him to get out of here. Apparently he fit the profile. What else happened? Mayor Giuliani gave Darryl Strawberry the key to the city. Then he immediately had the locks changed. There's Rudy. What else going on? Howard Stern. Howard Stern and his wife of 21 years are getting separated, divorced, whatever the fuck is going on. Howard Stern's getting a divorce, so now it's official. All women hate Howard Stern. He had one, but hey. Sorry, Howard. What else is going on? There's a new website that auctions off models' eggs to infertile couples. Anybody hear about this? For as much as $150,000. Now, if a guy wants a kid that looks like a model, and he's got $150,000, he can just fuck a model. You don't go through all of that. This auctioning off of models' eggs is expected to result in a whole generation of really beautiful, retarded kids. What else is going on in sports? Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson done it again. Done it again. I told you I won't stop. I told you he won't stop. What is wrong with Mike Tyson? I mean, if you can't get boxing right, it's a fight, win or lose. What the fuck? Disqualification? What the fuck is going on? And they're holding his purse. They're holding a $10 million purse is being withheld because officials say, he threw the punch late. And Mike's so crazy. Mike was quoted as saying, hey, I didn't throw a punch too late. I was throwing an early punch for my next fight. What the hell's going on, Mike? What else going on this week? Master P got cut from the Toronto Raptors this week. Oh, yeah. Oh, he ain't gonna get another check. Yeah. People said, oh, he don't got enough money. Apparently, the Raptors only had room on their team for Masters A through O. Not enough Masters. What else happened this week? The Best Man opened this week. Best Man opened Number one at the box office. First, black movie, first time. First time in history they had a good black movie with a bad soundtrack. Normally it's the other way around. I think the studio messed up. Say, damn, they gave them a good black movie. How the fuck that happened? So black people walking out of the theater smiling. What's something wrong here? Something wrong. I think that's why crime's so high, because too many bad black movies. Brothers leave the movies like, I got to rob somebody. Get my $9 back. And finally this weekend, Jerry Falwell met with a group of gay rights activists. Falwell met with the gays. Incredible, man. And he was quoted as saying, well, the gays are still going to hell, but that was one mighty fine blowjob. Oh, Jerry. Now, every Halloween, there's a certain costume that kids all want. Now, this year it's Pokemon. You gotta have your Pokemon. Now, that's one of the hottest sellers, but we wanted to take a look at some of the Halloween costumes that weren't selling. So this first one, now look at this first costume. It's a mixture of a horror movie tradition and the white man's worst nightmare. It's called Al Sharptonstein. Look at that. It's not selling. And I can't figure it out. It's not selling. Next one is for kids with a political consciousness. It's the Nation of Islam Tweety Bird costume. It's not selling. I don't get it. it. I don't get why that one's not selling. This next one is for girls who see nothing wrong with being a little thin. It's the Ally McBeal's leg costume, and that one's not doing good. No one's buying these things. They're stacked up. This next one is for fans of Latrell Sprewell. There's kids that want to go as a cornrow. Look at this. They're not selling. What's going on? They got thousands of cornrow costumes sitting there right now. And finally, this one is for people that are a part of the NAACP boycott. Now, this last one is it's called the Black Character on Friends. Let's look at this one. Yeah, there you go. It's not selling, man. Yeah. But we got a great show for you tonight. We got Colin Quinn from Saturday Night Live. We got J.B. Smooth, very funny comedian. But first, let's give it up for the one, the only Grandmaster Flash. Now, late night TV is loaded with self-improvement infomercials, especially on BET, right? And I saw one last night that really caught my eye. You gotta check out this infomercial. Let's take a look. People will do anything to look thin. Liposuction, stomach stapling, even diet and exercise. That mess don't work. That's why there's me, Malcolm Monroe, with the Malcolm Monroe Instant Thin System. You'll go from this to this. The Malcolm Monroe system is so simple, it ought to be locked up. Step 1, send me $359.59 in a pair of your pants. Step 2, I send you back an even bigger pair of pants. Step 3, put on the big ass pair of pants. And step 4, you ain't never looked thinner. But don't take my word for it, I could be lying.
I went from a pant size 46 to a size 56, and I never looked thinner.
It's not just an optical illusion, it's an optical solution.
I even fooled my doctor. He took one look at me in my new Malcolm Monroe big pants and called off the open heart bypass operation. Saved me $7,000. Now that's rib money.
My husband threatened to leave me if I didn't lose weight, so I started Malcolm's system. And in just 2 months, I had the confidence to kick his fat ass to the curb.
You know, it's all about confidence.
Thank you, Malcolm Monroe.
If you keep growing in your Malcolm Monroe pants till you become immobile, I will send you the Malcolm Monroe drivable pants. Order today and you get the Malcolm Monroe Pocket Hibachi. Maybe you really want to lose weight. Well, if you act now, I'll send you the Malcolm Monroe Weight Loss Inhaler. You go from looking large to living large. My name is Malcolm Monroe, alias Eddie Johnson. Tonight is an actor, a stand-up comedian, and a host of Saturday Night Live's Weekend Update. Please welcome Colin Quinn. Hey!
Thank you.
Colin, you're the Weekend Update guy.
Yeah.
So you got to stay on top of everything that's going on. Did you check out the Yankee Parade?
Yes, I did, Chris. Quite an exhibition it was. I went to the Yankee game a couple of weeks ago. This is where our priorities are. Nobody stands for the national anthem, but 8 guys will kick the shit out of you if you don't get up for the YMCA dance in the middle of the 7th inning.
I didn't go. Oh, okay.
I thought.
You got your ass whooped for the YMCA dance?
Yeah.
Maybe they was whooping your ass for something else, Colin.
Tell me what. I'll try to change it.
I don't know. Now, what are you going to wear?
Number of things.
What do you wear for Halloween?
Oh, forget Halloween. You remember growing up in Brooklyn, Halloween?
I remember because I went to a white school and they would, it was be the nigga day.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Not like they needed excuses on any other day, but it was almost like the cops said, okay, it's Halloween. You can be
I actually had just the opposite experience. I'd be walking with my little bag, my costume, then you turn the corner, there's 6 brothers with masks and no bags.
You never see a pirate running down the block, a 7-year-old pirate running my ass off.
You are the Weekend Update guy. Did you see the debates? You followed the whole campaign trail.
Yeah, I have to follow that stuff now. And, you know, it's pretty boring. I mean, you got Al Gore, George Bush, Bill Bradley, Harvard, Princeton, and Yale.
Right.
There's a nice cross-section of the country for you, huh? Coming up here. Those three have the street credibility of Martha Stewart between the three of them, you know?
Well, one's got a jump shot.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a little... You got a little something. Bill Bradley's the guy no one picks. Oh, no, you take the white guy. Then he kicks ass and shit. I don't want him. Then he just whoops ass.
Yep.
I don't know.
But George Bush, everyone's worried about the cocaine thing, you know, because he did cocaine in 1974. Let me tell you something. If you were, your father was the head of the CIA in the 1970s, you better be doing cocaine, all right? Do you know what kind of purity of product he was getting? That was going straight from the Bolivian jungle into his nose. Ridiculous. Talk about the Klan rally last week.
What happened at the Klan rally?
I'll tell you what happened.
You can't even talk about it?
I didn't organize the fucking Klan rally.
This ain't the Latifah show.
First of all, the Klan rally, who was protesting the Klan? The black Israelites. They were protesting the Klan. I swear to God. Now, come on. First of all, the Israelites, they've been on Broadway longer than Grease, all right? I see them every time I go out there. They're going to take over soon for the cast of Grease. It's going to be like, Grease is the word of the white swine. Grease is the word. And now they have their own TV show.
I watch it.
What was that pitch meeting like? All right, what do you got for me? Well, we put on robes, we stand there and say, kill the white man. I love it. Give him 13 on the air. We're going to be following Drew Carey next year for all I know.
Well, at least it'll be something.
That's true. What else? I was at Foot Locker just to show the culture clashes in our city, in our fair city. I go to Foot Locker the other day, buy a pair of sneakers. Of course, the Wu-Tang Clan is blasting off the speakers when I come in, so I feel right at home when I hear the Wu-Tang. People say if you don't like hip-hop, you don't have to listen to it, which is true, unless you're standing on any corner of the city at any time of day or night. So other than that. People say if you don't like it, change the station. I'll do that after the show. Thanks. I'll walk out to West Broadway over there, see 4 homies in a Navigator at the light. Fellas, let me get in there and change that station. How about a little Dave Matthews Band? No? Not interested? I know the whole Wu-Tang Clan. By osmosis, I know them all. Raekwon, Method Man, Ghostface Killer. Although Ghostface Killer, you know, you give him a break. He has to be a rapper. His name is Ghostface Killer. He's not going to be a real estate agent, you know. Good afternoon. This is Ghostface Killer from Colonial Properties. How are you, sir? You're still interested in that 4-bedroom in Darien, Connecticut we were talking about? Why don't you meet me in front of Bed Bath & Beyond? We'll take the old dirty bastard's Jeep up and make an afternoon out of it. So I go to,
This is a big old dirty bastard show.
Yeah, this is a big, it's the only crowd that knows it. I go into Foot Locker to buy sneakers. Of course, the kids that work there, they're just right on it. Very excited by the customer's entrance. They're ignoring me. This kid's over here too busy perpetrating, so I can't interrupt him, as you know. The kid next to him is representing because his friend perpetrates. He has to represent. So, cut this in. I go over to the kid that's kicking Mad Flavor because that's my strategy.
Okay.
So, excuse me, could I see some sneakers, please? Yo, I don't work here. Letting air out of a basketball, you know. So he sends me to the manager. He's 15. He's on the celly. He's got the pager, Sky pager, beeper, walkie-talkie, fax machine coming with his belt. He's getting the fax. He's got his boys on the line too. He's like, "What's up, yo? Nah, what's up, kid? Nah, what's up, son? Nah, what's up, dog? Nah." She played him, yo. She played him just like she played B that time. Oh, sorry, B. I thought I was talking to yo. I'm sorry. I was insulting B behind his back.
Yeah, don't ever do that. No.
I had to trick him. I got to the payphone and page him just to get service. Hi. Customers there before. But that could be anybody today.
That could be anybody. Well, thanks a lot, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
We'll edit it. The success of lawsuits against the gun and tobacco industry has inspired others to make manufacturers accountable when their products harm consumers. Joining us live via satellite are Spencer White, Sandra Wilkins, and Tim Abbott, who now have current lawsuits in the courts. Now, Mr. White, we'll start with you.
All right.
You're suing the gun manufacturers.
That's right, Chris. It's a wrongful death suit.
And exactly whose death was that?
That would be the death of the brother that I shot, Chris.
You murdered a man, now you're suing the gun manufacturers?
Hold on, Chris. I did not murder anyone. I just shot that brother. He must have died after I left. Now let's understand that if I had not had a gun, we would not be having this conversation.
If I had a gun, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Good point, Chris. Good point.
Now moving right along, Sandra Wilkins, you're suing the tobacco industry.
That's right, Chris.
And how long have you been smoking?
Since Tuesday.
Since Tuesday?
Yeah, but 20 years from now, I'm gonna have some serious health problems.
Well, you got a mental problem right now.
Uh-huh, see? Smoking related, brain tumor, smoking, see? Uh-huh.
Okay. Moving right along, Mr. Abbott, now who exactly are you suing?
Well, my lawsuit is against a product that has not only ruined my life, but the lives of many men like myself who suffer from this addiction.
Yeah, no, you didn't say anything. Exactly who are you suing?
Chris, my lawsuit is against pussy.
What?
Pussy, Chris. It's destroyed my life. Every decision I've ever made has been because of pussy. Now look at me. I'm 35. I live in my mother's basement. My credit is fucked up. I used to be a doctor. Now I'm a bag boy. Do you hear me? I was a doctor. Now I'm a fucking bag boy. Paging Dr. Abbott, clean up on aisle 9. What the fuck is that shit, you know?
You really think a woman's vagina is responsible for that?
Vagina? Who said anything about vagina? I'm talking about pussy. I got no problem with vagina. Hell, my mother's got a vagina. Matter of fact, someday I'd like to find a nice woman with a vagina and settle down, but then pussy'd probably come along and fuck that all up.
But who are you suing? It's not like there's some manufacturer.
Well, it doesn't grow on trees. Pussy is the most addictive substance known to man.
Yeah, it's addictive. I could use a hit now, but I wouldn't compare it to crack.
Chris, I want to change my lawsuit. Yes, I would now like to sue pussy. Yes, you see, Chris, if it had not been for pussy, I never would have shot that brother.
Well, now that you're on lockdown, you'll never have to worry about pussy again.
That's a good point, Christopher. Very good point.
Now look, Chris, I have a legitimate case. And when I win, I want to be paid in pussy.
Sandra, any closing arguments?
Yeah, you know, I know pussy for years. And they has never given me any trouble. You know who y'all need to sue? Your dick.
Chris, I would like to change my lawsuit again. I would like to file a class action lawsuit against my dick.
Yeah, I want to sue my dick too, but I still want to be paid in pussy.
Good point, man. Very good point.
Well, good luck with your lawsuits. Ladies and gentlemen, Sandra Wilkins, Spencer White, Tim Abbott. My next guest has appeared on Showtime at the Apollo and the Def Comedy Jam. Give it up for J.B. Smoove. Come on.
Yeah! I'm not talking about everybody looking good, gorgeous damn women up in here, gorgeous damn women, beautiful goddamn women up in here. Oh, I keep it real. I don't play around. I don't fuck around. I seen a girl today, I walking down Broadway, I seen a girl so fine today, boy, I wanted to take her ass home and show my girlfriend. God damn! But honey, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! You ain't gonna believe this shit. Look at me, come here. Show my girl that ass. Show my girl get your shit together. Look at this shit right here. Well, the girl so fine, my girl got excited. God damn! Who the fuck is this? Whoa, this bitch is fine. I told you she's fine. You better get your shit together. I'm gonna train that ass in. I don't fuck around. I know all my goddamn limitations. I know all my limitations, man. I ain't no fighter. I know I cannot fight. That is not my forte. No, that ain't my thing. No, my thing is? My thing is pressing charges. That's my goddamn thing. I start losing, I am calling the motherfucking police. Hit my ass and the game is over, goddamn it. Shit, fuck that. I will argue my ass off, though. I'll argue with your ass, though. I will argue, hit my ass, and shit over. I mean, if not, bro, you stepped on my foot. Oh, you fucked up now. You going to jail. Oh, you done fucked with the wrong motherfucker now. Oh, you going to jail. Your ass going to jail. Your ass, You going to jail, you son of a bitch. You fucked with the wrong man. Oh, my motherfucking nose bleeding. You done fucked up now, goddammit. You done fucked up. Oh, hell no. This motherfucker's choking me. The motherfucker choke you, he is dead ass serious, I'm telling you right now. Fuck that. I could be watching a fight and get involved in the shit. Two motherfuckers could already be fighting. I'm in a goddamn crowd watching the motherfucking fight. I get involved in the fucking fight. They already fighting. Two motherfuckers already fighting. I'm in the crowd laughing. They will stop fighting. Hold up. What the fuck you laughing at? For me? Everybody laughing. Everybody's laughing. God damn, man. Everybody's having a good time. God damn. Why you gonna pick me out the crowd? Everybody's laughing. Everybody's laughing. Ain't you laughing? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Everybody's having a good time. God damn. Only time I get real mad, man, only time I get real mad at shit is when I'm driving my car and get lost. And I ask the motherfucker how to get somewhere. And I can look right at their motherfucking face and tell their ass don't know shit. I can tell by the goddamn face. It's all in the motherfucking face. Your ass lost. Hey, my man, I'm trying to find Thompson Street. Yeah, I'm trying to find Thompson Street. That motherfucker turn around, it's that same goddamn face. God damn, you said Thompson or Thompson? Thompson. Wait a minute. You on my leg. I get you mad as hell. That make you mad for the next motherfucker you ask. You say, God damn it, the next motherfucker I see better know something. I seen an old ass man. Old people ain't got no time for that bullshit. I'm lost. I'm like, hey, you old motherfucker. Hey, old ass man. I need to find Thompson Street, you old motherfucker. The old man turned around and said, whoa, wait a minute now, I'm gonna help you out now, young fella. I'm gonna get you where you got to go. This is real good now. It's real good. Here's what you got to do. Look here. You go down here. You hear me? You make a left. You make another left. You make another left. You make another left. When your ass get back here, you ask me the right way, you young bastard. Thank y'all, y'all.
Take us out.
Sunday, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight, boxing impresario Don King. Musical guest Dr. Dre featuring Snoop Dogg. Plus, musical director Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock!
This weekend is the New York City Marathon. New York City Marathon. Yeah, 20,000 people are expected to participate. Well, actually, it's only 15,000. The other 5,000 just black people trying to get cabs. Trying to get a cab, man. You know those celebrity voices they play in the cabs? They have celebrities, hello, this is blank. I got in the cab yesterday, and this is what I heard.
Hi. This is Danny Glover, and this is about as close as I get to being in a New York City cab. So buckle up, and don't forget your receipt, Whitey.
I couldn't believe it. Now, did you hear about Danny Glover filed a complaint because he said cabs refused to pick him up because he was black? Now, a spokesman for the Taxi and Limousine Commission said, we didn't refuse to pick Danny up because he was black. We refused to pick him up because we didn't like Operation Dumbo Drop. You know, now, hey, man, it was not that good. Now, also in New York this week, Al Gore met with Al Sharpton. That's right. And Sharpton wanted to know why George Bush and Bill Bradley had come to Harlem before Gore. And Gore said, hey, if I had a coke problem and a mean jump shot, I'd have been to Harlem a long time ago. Over in Hawaii, anybody see this? A man who'd been fired from his job at Xerox went back to his office and killed 7 people. Or as he told it, he killed 1 person and made 6 copies. You know, witnesses in Hawaii said it was a typical workplace, just a typical workplace shooting, except that before the guy opened fire, he yelled out, "Aloha, motherfuckers!" What else is going on? In Wyoming, Aaron McKinney, who used the gay panic defense, was convicted of murdering Matthew Shepard. Thank God. And he was given a life sentence and sent to a Wyoming state prison, which will give him many more chances to experience gay panic. What else is going on? This past Sunday at the PGA Golf Championship, several pro golfers paid tribute to the late Payne Stewart by wearing his signature knickers, the knickers pants. They did that, and all of them. Now, when asked to do the same, Tiger Woods said, "Knickers, please." Tiger won his 7th. Tiger won for the 7th time this year, man. Tiger's doing good, man. Tiger's doing good. Proven once again, Tiger Woods is one of the top 5 black golfers in the world. That's right. That's right. He's one of the top 5. And finally, late night, last night on Fox, a new game show premiered called Greed. Greed. Did I see this? Greed, the multi-million-dollar challenge. Now, ABC has one of these shows called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That's right, all these money shows. Next week, BET is launching its own show called Who Wants to Get Off Food Stamps? Now, this week, the murderer of Matthew Shepard, the murderer of Matthew Shepard compounded his crime by trying to use the gay panic defense, claiming he couldn't help himself due to his feelings towards gays. Fortunately, the judge did not allow it. Didn't happen. But that wasn't the first time that a criminal tried to get off by using an outrageous, defense. Now, here's one, for example. This man was accused of rape, and his lawyer tried to use the me so horny defense. That one definitely didn't work. No. Now, this bank robber tried to use the money deficit disorder defense. That one didn't work. Now, this organized crime boss claimed that his obsessive compulsive disorder made him organize all the crime in New York City. He couldn't help himself. This man was charged with selling 100 pounds of cocaine and tried to use the most of this shit is baby powder defense. It just didn't work. Now, everyone has heard about the shooting in Miami, all these crazy shootings. Everybody, not Miami, in Hawaii, and they had another shooting in Seattle. Now, most people assume that when a crazed gunman enters a building, that the people who got shot were just innocent victims minding their own business. Well, you know what? We have exclusive video. From a workplace rampage taken by the gunman, showing what really happened. Now, take a look.
Oh shit, Larry! You crazy motherfucker!
Bitch! Pistol, Larry!
Nice pistol, Larry!
You got fired. He was right anyway. I don't even give a... Oh, you got no welfare!
How you gonna feed them kids?
Hey, Larry! You need to get some glasses, man!
Is this yours? Just no fired!
Larry,
exclusive video that shows what happened when a disgruntled employee showed up at BET with a gun. Let's look at this one.
What about Thea the movie?
We can get Simply Marvelous.
Yeah, she's not available. How about Thea?
I want my motherfucking check now, bitches! Fuck you!
Pass this.
Hey, I'm out of here. I'm fucking going to lunch.
Tonight, but first, give it up for the one, the only Grand Master Flash. Now, the World Boxing Association named our first guest the promoter of the century. He has promoted fights featuring Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, and Mike Tyson. And his next bout is November 13th, the rematch between Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield. Please welcome Don King. Come on.
Yes.
John King.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta say this now. Whenever HBO give me a problem with my money, I always say, I'm gonna hire Don King to be my manager. And they come right up. They don't...
Ain't no question. You should do that.
That's what I do. I should hire you as my manager? Well, I can't afford that. I'm broke right now. Well, I had money before you got out here. Now I'm broke. Now, there's all these indictments today, and I know you had nothing to do with it. They didn't mention your name once, but why is boxing so corrupt, Don?
Boxing ain't corrupt, man. They propaganda.
Boxing ain't corrupt?
No, man.
What do you say, hot sauce ain't hot?
Not if you get a chili dog, you know what I mean? It may be cool. Did you know how they do that, Chris? That's propaganda.
It's propaganda.
Yeah, you know, you may have somebody here doing something one way, but you can't paint with such a broad brush.
Oh, but come on.
Yes.
This been some fucked up fights lately. Now. I'm not saying your fights now, but now there's been some crazy ass decisions, man. I went to the Mike Tyson fight. You're supposed to either win or lose. They invented some new shit the other night. Win, lose, or draw. No, we got some new shit.
That's what it is. The new stuff is going to come on November 13th with Holyfield and Lewis right out there in Las Vegas. You're going to see the real deal. I mean, I got to agree with you, man. We're going to bring the real thing down. Now these fighters got to fight.
Okay.
Yeah, they got to be an account. They're going to have an account of themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna
knock each other out.
Okay, so like Rocky 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And 3 and 4. Ain't gonna be no jive here, man.
Okay.
Everybody, the microscope is on them.
Okay.
They're in the eye of the hurricane.
Okay.
Oh, Holyfield and Lewis, November 13th, a week from tomorrow. Don't forget it. Call your local cable operator now. Oh, I'm excited, man.
Okay.
I'm just so happy to be on your show, man.
I'm so happy you're here.
Ooh, I'm so proud of you, and you can carry a message. You know how to talk shit, man. You know, you ain't jiving, you know what I mean? Ain't no fakery here. You know how to talk shit. Oh, God, I'm excited.
Speaking of shit talking now. Okay, now all these indictments going on. Whenever you get indicted, there's a rumor. I don't know if it's true. The juries that let you off, do you give them like free fight tickets for life?
Well, you know what, man? That's a hell of a thing to do. I take them to London. I take them to the Bahamas. This is one of the
You take the jury to the Bahamas?
After they've done their job.
After the... Oh, okay.
You gotta understand, man, that's so important. That's the essence of democracy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These people sacrifice, they sit there and listen to all of your problems and the other guy's problems and the arguments to and fro. You know what I mean? They deserve something other than that $7 a day they be getting. It's America, man.
So,
I appreciate
if you was on
respect
trial
them.
more often, everybody would be willing to get on jury duty.
They'll stop them because they're rushing right now, Chris. They're doing the best they can.
Okay.
They done made mass production out of me. But I love this country. This is the greatest nation in the world. Yeah, this is America, baby. Yeah.
All right. I love it. So, Don, you're a boxing promoter, right?
Yes.
You promote the fights. Now, why do they need promoters in boxing? I mean, the World Series don't have no promoters. As a matter of fact, if you was involved in baseball, we'd be at the 10th grade game of the World Series right now.
Almost got there. Almost got there. You know, Charles Finley tried to really hurt him, so he wanted to bring me in as an owner. So they gave him what he wanted, just like you do with HBO. Finley did that.
What do you do, Don?
Well, the promoter gets the attraction. He gets signed up both the fighters, then he gets a venue.
Right.
He sells tickets. Then he gets a TV deal, he markets it, and he generates capital and excitement. He's like a John the Baptist, a voice crying in the wilderness. Saying something is coming greater than I. And it generates the crowd and the excitement, the enthusiasm, and they get paid more money than they've ever been paid in their life.
Okay. Do you promote fight? Because no other sports has promoters. Is it because boxers aren't the smartest guys? And a guy like you might need to talk for somebody?
No, but you know, all of them have promoters. You know, some of them are subliminal.
Okay.
They seduce you, you know what I mean? They mesmerize you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But they all be working on you. You know what I mean? They're all promoting what they're trying to do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You are the greatest star I seen oncoming. You know what I mean? Now you need me to take you to heavenly heights. You know what I mean? And get paid at the same time. To get your just due, baby.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You'll get me that Jim Carrey money.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And you know, maybe more than that, because you know, when I come in, boxers was getting paid $150 for 6 rounds and all that. I started talking about millions, you know, almost 20 years ago, 25 years ago. I gave them $5 million apiece. They ain't never heard of nothing like that. All sports is now thanking me because none of them were getting paid, white or black.
Now, why come they all die broke?
You know, but now you got to do something about that. Now that means education, enlightenment, upward mobility. You know, you got to earn, you got to learn to earn. You got to be able to keep it, you dig? You can be making, you got to hold on to yours now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I may not be around, but I don't want to be up in heaven looking down on you saying, God damn, how did this motherfucker lose his money? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I want you to hold on.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now, I got to ask you this because I'm from Brooklyn. What you do to Mike Tyson, man? Mike Tyson never lost a fight till he hooked up with you, man. He was Iron Mike. He got with you. Next thing I know, he's crawling on the ground looking for his mouthpiece. He's broke. He's out there. What happened? What did you do, man?
I love Mike Tyson.
We all love Mike
let
Tyson.
me tell you this, though, man.
Please tell us.
If I could bring you 120 million net, I'm not even counting your managers and your promoters and nobody else. I mean, and what you gonna do with it, man? $120 million. Ain't no other athlete alive got that kind of money in 18 months. You ain't no star got that kind of money in 18
not
months.
me.
You know what I mean? And so it's, you gotta do. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. You know what I mean? I still got all mine. Oh, man, it's a bitch to be rich.
It's a bitch to be rich, okay. Now, everybody, you know, right now, boxing's going through a crazy identity crisis. It looks like wrestling is taking over. It looks like more kids would rather hang out with Stone Cold Steve Austin than Evander Holyfield, man.
No, Evander Holyfield's the real deal. Now, you got to understand this here. When Tyson was with me, he was getting the Tyson paydays, $30 million, $25 million. You know what I mean? Now, Holyfield was the one that they said they couldn't sell tickets. Now Holyfield came with me and Tyson is gone. Holyfield is getting the 30 million, the 20 million, the 15 million, and Tyson is getting the 5 and the 2 and the 8. Now, tell me how that happened.
How much you get out of that? How much you get out of the Holyfield 15 million? 14?
No, I don't get none of that. Yeah. Holyfield hangs on to his money. What I do is generate money in addition to his 15 million. You know what I mean? And you see, the worst thing you could do, I try to teach all my clients, is to count another man's money. That's a lethal disease. Okay. You know what I mean? Whatever you get is yours. I ain't never want what you got. Okay. You know what I mean? But what I can make in addition to what you get that you haven't created, I create the money.
What the hell did you just say?
Yeah. That means I get what you got and I get more. You know what I mean? That's right. Now look at Holyfield right now. Holyfield gonna win the fight too, by the way. But when he gets through, what do you know? I'm glad you do.
Now, you know, Don.
And Holyfield is making Tyson-like money. Now it's Holyfield money. Right. Tyson is making much less than Holyfield.
Now, before Holyfield got with you, he was the man of God, and he was pretty much the most credible person in the country by far.
He's still a man of God.
And then the other day, we saw him get his ass whooped and then lie to us that he won.
Oh, no. You didn't see that.
I was there.
You suffering from myopia.
Myopia?
Yeah, you got a speck in your eye. The judges said it was a draw.
Okay.
Yeah, now, you know, I can't second guess the judges. How come they always want us to change the rules when it comes to us? You know what I mean? You can't change the rules.
Don't act like it was a black thing. It was two brothers in the ring.
Yeah. No. The rules have changed. If it's a draw, I'm not talking about who the candidates are or who the athletes are. I'm just saying you can't change if they give a decision, the decision is there. So you go to the Court of Appeals. We're doing that on November 13th. We're going to the Court of Appeals. You know what I mean? We said we got an unpopular decision, but not a corrupt decision. But we are confused. We perceive that the other man won. Okay, so what we going to do now, we're going to go to the Court of Appeals. November 13th. They going to fight. And then we're going to find out who's the real deal.
You've been bamboozled.
Yes.
Run amok, run astray.
Oh, it's gonna be great, man. Thank you. November 13th, Holyfield, Louis, Las Vegas. Oh, I just love it.
I'm there.
Yeah, come on in there, man. Come on out there.
You play hard, because playing hard is hard to play. And you're always ready to go the distance. And when it's time to cool off, you reach for Power Piz, the only sports drink that's for real. Power Piz replaces everything your body loses when you work out. It puts it back in so you can keep playing hard. A lot of sports drinks look like what Power Piz is, but only Power Piz has got it all, because it's made from natural human urine.
Oh my God.
Power Piz. It doesn't just look like it. It is it.
Oh, we got more. Now, a few weeks ago, a black man was chased out of a Long Island bar by an angry mob shouting, "Kill the nigga." Sad, man. Now, my next guest is an activist who feels that racial incidents like these prove that things haven't changed since the 60s. Please welcome Kevin Terrence, please.
Hey, Chris, how you doing, man?
All right, now, Kevin, it never ends, man. It just never ends, does it?
You know, it never seems to. I mean, we're about to enter the new millennium and brothers are still being chased out of bars. That is some, can I say it?
Oh, you can say it.
Some bullshit.
I mean, forget America being Y2K prepared. We need to be KKK prepared.
You're damn right, man. Something's got to be done. I mean, I'm an activist. I'm ready to activize myself. You know.
Hey, I'm ready to help any way I can, man. You want me to wear some ribbons, make some signs, you know, collect some bricks, throw them at people? Hey, anything that don't require money, I'm down.
That's good, man. We need brothers like you, man. Brothers that ain't, can I say it?
Oh, you can say it.
Ain't full of shit. You know, because I'm from the old school, man. We don't take this shit sitting down. I mean, we used to take it sitting down. We had sit-ins and stuff, but, you know, that was my parents. You know, I ain't that old school. I'm more like middle school, you know.
Okay. Now, did you go to the Million Man March? Because I supported it in my mind. I mean, I had a meeting with white people that day, so I had to go to work.
I know. Look, Chris, Million Man March. Can I say it?
Say it.
It's bullshit. I mean, I'm a real activist, man. I don't sit around giving speeches for hours and hours selling T-shirts. I'm about results.
Okay, so you got a plan, huh?
You damn skippy, I got a plan.
Okay.
Look, me and my woman and a guy with a hidden camera went into this all-white bar, and we started a little confrontation of our own.
Well, let's take a look.
Barkeep, let me get 2 brews. For her, a nice dark beer. The darker, the better. Put a big head on it. All right? Oh, big ups to Lou Farrakhan, y'all.
See what? See what? You went back quicker than Black History Month.
I figured y'all wouldn't see it. All right, check it out. Run it back in slow motion and check it out.
Okay, slow-mo.
All right, look at me, man, look at me. I'm hauling ass. I didn't spill not one drop. Look at that. Huh?
What are you talking about, one drop? I don't get it.
That's my solution, Chris.
Your solution, what?
Chris, this is the steady cup. All right, it's the beer holder. That keeps your drink steady while you're being chased by an angry mob. See that?
Steady cup? I thought you were working on racism.
No, I'm working on a way to keep my drink from spilling out of my cup. Because they chase you.
But what about racism?
Well, apparently you never spilled a drink before. I mean, you're all sitting there ready for that first rush of hops and barley, and somebody bumps your arm. It's so disappointing, man.
Not as disappointing as having a bunch of people yelling nigger at you.
Chris, look, racism is too big of a problem for me to handle, all right? I mean, no, but by myself, you know. But, you know, keeping my drink in my cup, I can do something about that. You know.
Getting chased didn't piss you off?
Yeah, it pissed me off, Chris. But you know what pisses me off more? Spending hard-earned money on beer, and I don't get to drink every damn drop of it. And then I'm ready to, can I say it?
Say it.
Kill a motherfucker.
You're not an activist, you're an alcoholic.
I'm an inventor.
You need a 12-step program.
Shit, Chris, I got chased by a bunch of white people. That's a 212-step program. I'll be fine.
Can I say it?
Yeah, say it.
Get the fuck off my show. Kevin Terrence, everybody.
Chris, look. Didn't spill a drop.
Here to perform Still D.R.E. featuring Snoop Dogg off his album Dr. Dre 2001. Give it up for Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
What's up, NY? Get up off your seats. Dr. Dre and Big Snoop Dogg on the Chris Rock Show, motherfucker.
Guess who's back?
Yeah, put your hands in the air. Put your motherfucking hands in the air. Come on. Put your motherfucking hands in the air. Put your motherfucking hands in the air. Dre.
it's still Dre Day, nigga. AK, nigga. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block.
Ladies, they pay homage.
But haters say Dre fell off.
How, player?
My last album was The Chronic. They wanna know if he still got it. They say raps change. They wanna know how I feel.
Hitting the corners in them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting the corners in them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.
I swing hard liquor going down by the second round. All hell to underground, how that sound? He's even backing down from a conflict. Fuck the nonsense, terrorists, hit a bomb shit. Glass, metal, every direction. Anybody trying to stop us taught a very hard lesson. I'm the reason there's no time to reach for that weapon. Reason why niggas with products keep on stepping.
Exhibit ready to strap like Mike Tyson with his license back.
5 minimum wage.
What type of life is that for me?
It's blasphemy. You fucking around with the Sundance Kid of Butch Cassidy. You had the audacity. Wanna tangle with the ex, drinking your neck, slap you like the opposite sex. Drunk driver trying to stack my loot. While other rappers get treated like a prostitute. Come on, look.
All I wanna be was a G. Ha!
Come on.
My whole life, nigga, please. Ha!
Come on.
Breaking off these motherfucking keys. Ha! Let's do this for the DPGs. Ha!
Homie, you don't wanna stop to this. Come on, New York.
Oh no, Big Snoop Dogg, back up in the heat, baby. You jocking my style, you so crazy. Dre say ain't no limit to this. As long as we drop gangster shit. Now look here, bitch, you fine and I dig your style. Come fuck with a nigga, do it doggy style. I'll be gentle, sentimental. Yeah, we fucked in the rental, Lincoln Continental. Coast to coast, LA to Chicago. I get the pussy everywhere that I go. Ask the bitches in your hood cause they know. I get the pussy everywhere that I go. Ask the bitches in your hood cause they know. Bitch please.